Our purpose, our why, is to create a better human experience through technology. So the way I think about that is I think back to the conversations that we have with our employees, our customers, our partners, and the big words that come out from that are collaboration, empowerment, growth, all these things that really are all about the human experience, because people want software that makes their life a little better.
One thing we started 8 years ago is API Office Hour. Lo and behold, customers started showing up and asking questions about how to use our API to adjust phone calls or make changes to their platform without having to use the platform. And sometimes we get questions and it's very simple. It's something very simple they need, like adding an ID or a time or a list of objects to another object, and that makes their day infinitely easier. I think that makes a huge impact for a lot of our customers that use the API.
That's why they buy what they buy. They're not buying it necessarily because of what we do, but they're buying it because of why we do it.
So for me, the why comes from a place where we're very much working on tools and software that is sometimes hard to understand how it connects people together. I mean, it's very clear that phone calls and text messages are communications between people, but it's often in software easy to forget about the fact that we're helping humans. I love examples like, you're maybe in a situation where you're struggling to get a hold of another human. You really need to be able to connect to them on the phone, and the tools that we create can help facilitate that connection.
I think one other aspect that I like about the why is that, I'm not a software engineer, right? So when I think about technology and when I came in to start this company with Todd, I was like, how am I going to help with this technology company, right? But the human experience, everyone can understand it. And when you look across our organization, everyone understands that human experience. Everyone has had to interact with other people. They've had to interact with other businesses. And you can see how challenging it can be, right?
Yeah, so that's the one good thing about support, and especially my role within PhD is we get the opportunity to build a really great rapport with very specific CTM customers and CTM customers as a whole. And with that opportunity, we create these deep professional relationships with not only people internally, our teams internally, but as well as our clients externally to us. And with that, you get to know one another, you get to understand how people utilize our system and how important it is to their daily lives and their business. And we get to have a really strong impact on that and make a difference and help them understand our system and how to utilize it.
I think it's important to provide the human aspect of CTM because the customers need to feel. And I think it's best to always give them our best practices. And when they start asking questions like, oh, I want to do this and do that, I think it's important for me to speak up as their voice to say, it's best to do this. And it makes them feel comfortable. Giving them that truthfulness that they need is the most human thing I can do for them.
I also think about how that statement really transcends not just our interactions with our customers, but like I said, also with our employees and our team, is that they all are feeling this improvement in their own human experience by working here as well. Because not only are they helping our customers, but the way they work with each other is challenging each other and improving themselves in their day-to-day life here at CallTrackingMetrics.
If we ensure that we're always thinking about that other human, then we should be able to create a better experience for them, which in turn hopefully has a ripple effect of creating a better overall world for everyone, right? Because one person is a little bit less grumpy in the morning or afternoon in their commute home, or if they're not commuting, but still there's just better vibes.